Hello, this is Jim's World, and I'm telling you what, I had to show. I'm sorry, but I've seen a lot more graphic things on the web and on TV than this. This is to show what happened to me as a child, being raped by dogs, being penetrated, and clawed, and gouged, and bleeding for close to a week. Days, a few days to a week. And the scar, can you imagine how long that took to heal? I live with this. This is what it's about. This is why I have Jim's World, to show, to help myself, to let others realize how you don't just get over some things sometimes. That severe depression that people say, well, move on. Well, burn the bridges and move on. No, it doesn't work that way for something where you're one of the only few people that look on the internet. Try to find something else that happens like this. This is crazy. Short of being buried out back in the yard, I've survived, but I live with it every day, trying to wake up in the morning. Well, actually starting by going to sleep, like last night. Every night. You never know when. It could take you 2, 3, 4 hours to fall asleep. You could fall asleep faster. It could take you, it's just, life sucks at times. The abuse is unreal. You have no idea what somebody's going through on a daily basis in their life from their past. This is Jim's World. This is reality. And this is where I'm out to help myself and help other people. Sorry for the graphics, but somebody had asked me who was Doug. No, it wasn't Doug. D-O-G. Being used as a toy for other people's whatever. I don't know anymore. Being watched, being used, being ripped up and shredded by a dog. That's what this is about. Horrible, horrible, horrible degrading life. No child should have to grow up with this. No adult should have to be told that they need to just get over it. This is what life and reality of life for some people is. Thank you for coming here, and thank you for taking the time to understand and caring enough to watch. Here, look at this little boy. Look at this innocent little boy. Do you see him? Here's an innocent little boy that grew up with deep, deep secrets kept an entire lifetime. There he is. Look it. Guess what? That little boy is me. As I grew up with the darkest secrets, and as I said, I'm just trying to put a little bit of perspective into where I'm coming from, how I got here, and that I'm actually human. That's it. I'm not a toy. I know I'm not a piece of dirt. I know it wasn't my fault. Keeping the secrets, that was my fault. And you know what? That's also for anybody to want me to continue to keep secrets and continue to dwell in myself and not let it go. That's horrible. You can't do that. Look where it's gotten me. It's gotten me to the point of 48 years later. And I keep saying 48. I'm going to be 52 years old. I can remember back pretty far And you know what? I believe once something traumatic happens in a child's life, and they bury it, and then they think about it the rest of their life, all the way up through into being an adult, I don't think it's hard to understand that you really start to think back and back and back, and then you see old photos, you know. So, anyways, again, I thank you for coming into my life. I hope you keep coming back. All my shows, Jim's World shows, are not all about. I mean, if you've watched them, you should go back and watch more. All the Jim's World shows are not going to just continuously be about extreme depression and me and my childhood. But I'll tell you what, I just needed, because my one show I did on this, it said a lot. But I also know I have not mentioned anybody but me. Not anybody. This is all about my secrets, nobody else's secrets. So my world of secrets are coming out, and there's more. And you know what? Maybe someday I'll bring out more, but right now, no. And you know what? I brought out a lot and enough right now. This is hard at times. It's not easy, but I'll tell you what. I mean to be talking about this. I've talked to many dozens of people right now. Dozens and dozens, more than a couple dozen people. And you know what? Most people, 9.99999 out of 10 people have all said, Jim, you have, and even professional, a couple professional, you have to get this out. You can't just keep it bottled up in you. And you know what? I've known that for a long time. I'm feeling better about myself. And people are understanding. That's it. Again, I thank you. I've thanked you many times, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart, with love and everything. I can't thank you more for sharing and being concerned and coming back and being, just sharing my life. And I want to share in other people's lives. I want to help people. And I have helped people, as I said before, earlier today in this. I have. I've definitely helped people. They've opened up to me. I've opened up to them. Keep opening up. Share your secrets. Stop thinking just because people say get over it and that you're dwelling on something. They have no idea how deep and how very deep the evil that has lurked in some of our lives. And we had no choice. We had no choice, and we had nothing to do with it. Yes, back then, 50 years ago, things were looked at different. Secrets were meant to be, they had to be kept. Not anymore. Get them out. Even the school system should have done something to help. They knew. The local school system here, I don't care what anybody says, I know when a nurse looks at you from the school, they know. So, get the secrets out. Feel better. Thank you very much. From the bottom of my heart, my whole entire heart thanks you. My mind thanks you. That's it.